So I think that mantras really helped me a lot, and that's why I included them in the book, because for me, I need to divert my brain somewhere else and say what I want to happen instead of what's actually happening. If it's a scenario that you're not particularly excited to be in, like I need to focus, like, okay, this could change, or this is what I want it to be. Even now, like when I travel abroad and have hard times, sitting with mantras or in meditation or just sinking my hands or feet into the earth and stretching my body is like huge for me. Like if I'm so frazzled and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a really hard time, or we're just moving so fast through different countries, or bad things are happening, just to be able to sit outside with myself, move my body a little bit, and give my brain something intentional to focus on is really good for me to calm down.
I like that you included those mantras in the book. Yeah, they're really good. I found throughout my life that they are really good things to hold on to.
Well, and your examples that you gave too of the ones you had come up with were nicely practical, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes people hear the word mantra and they think you're either going to be like, you know, humming something in Sanskrit where you don't really know what you're saying, but you heard it was a good thing to do, or you're like getting really flowery about it, and you have to like. And some people, you know, that's just you're just not going to connect with that. So like the stuff that you put down, it's like, no, this is very appropriate for me in the scenario, matter of fact, but also broadly applicable enough that, you know, it's worth sharing in a book because other people could see the relevance and find ways to apply it in their own scenario and make it a helpful thing. So it's a really good balance.
Yeah, thank you. I was worried when I put the mantras in there because, like you said, people hear mantra and they get like, oh my gosh, that's so hippy dippy, overwhelming. I can't do it. Or you have to do it in Sanskrit. Like I've never been able to, I can get into that when I listen to someone else do it, but I've never been one to like memorize it and all of those things. Like I just need something tangible that is not what's happening, but I can see it, and I'm just trying to pull it into my reality. So I want them to be very practical, you know, so people aren't thinking, oh, this will never happen, right? Like if you miss your bus and then your mantra is, I find my way there safely and in good time, right? Because like then you're like looking for something else. You're open to whatever else is coming. It's not like I magically get there and, you know, on a flying unicorn or something. No, it's like this is how it's going to happen. It's going to be okay.